Welcome to The Road Less Traveled, where I talk about every topic that has ever roamed my mind and has led me to this very moment today. Please join me. Before I start, I ask that you take off anything that limits you from hearing me clearly or passing any negativity, because then that means you did not listen to my trailer. If you missed the trailer to this podcast, please go back and review. Now let's get started. The mask and the lens are powerful attributes we must all consider. I'm wearing one right now. If I didn't wear this speaking through a mic podcast kind of lens, kind of mask, kind of everything, you wouldn't be able to understand what I'm saying, because actually when I talk, I go all over the place with my thoughts. So I have to outline it to where I understand it so I can deliver it. You see what I'm saying? So I have to wear a mask in order for me to get this out nice and smoothly. Do you ever wonder how many masks you wear and how often you switch them off or replace them? In the waking hours of birth, you are given your name, gender. The family is standing right beside you around the bed. You now speak whatever primary language they speak and distinct characteristics. Only you never had a say in those choices. What if babies had mobility when they got out of the womb and they were able to select their family on a computer or just point and craft their character, get to dress the baby and everything? I mean, we made a game out of it, multiple. Only that gamer knew exactly what they were trying to say, but no one was paying attention because the thrill of the virtual reality game was way too exciting for anyone to question why it was created. Then there is the brave human who decides they want to change their name, gender, sexual orientation, break family tradition, and all hell breaks loose. I mean, we have to fight for that all of a sudden. Like, that's crazy. As soon as someone breaks the norm, there is no longer order. If we don't have people conforming, the whole world breaks loose and everybody goes into chaos all of a sudden when we don't follow instructions. It's weird. It takes someone like that to take off their "my name is Julian" mask to "I want to be called Hunter." And now they have a Hunter mask on because now their name is Hunter. And then the domino effect happens. Everyone decides, oh my god, they did that, I can do it too. Yay! Oh my god, yes! I'm gonna go ahead and change my name as well. Do you want to know why? The reason is your true essence is classified up until you take control over your own rights. I will even go as far as to say that race and ethnicity gets decided for you as well, based on your genetic makeup. There are only a few who get their ancestry done. Okay. And decide that they want to start telling people they are Irish when actually they are only 3% Irish. What's the difference though if I put a 3% or just say I'm Irish? Either way, I'm Irish. I mean, who says they cannot say it? It's in their genes. It was proven that they are Irish. In the workplace, we are told how to dress and what not to say because there is a huge audience watching over our performance. It's like we are on TV every day and we are too invested to stop performing, just like we were playing the virtual reality game and didn't even think to question why we were even being filmed in the first place. We give our mask labels too much power. What if I walked around telling people I have no name when they asked? I've done it before while trying to protect myself, but can I do it for life? I must ask myself if I can. You must ask yourself, is what everyone says you are actually true? Or can you create yourself based on your preferences? Create yourself with a new identity, a new language, and a new defined purpose. What if I wanted to just, like, my primary language be like Spanish? Like, come on now. Like, first of all, I love Spanish. But what if it was? What if it really was? But then on the birth certificate, it says my language was, I mean, is that even what's on the birth certificate? I don't know. But I swear they got everything listed for you. Like, all of a sudden, everything is stated. But we again have seen this done in movies. When the one person fleeing the country for protection has more than 2 passports and they go by a different name and a different language on those passports. Who is to say that we cannot normalize being whatever we want from the very beginning, from the very core of ourselves? This brings me to my next point. We have to put on our mask to go to work, school, shop, study, eat at the family dinner table. But what happens when we add a lens on top of the mask? We now have thoughts, opinions, perspectives, and multiple factors that determines our character. At work, we cannot go around talking about religious views to the wrong people or whatever guidelines we follow on a personal level because it can interfere with our work. We must choose what to say and what is left unsaid. And that's so crazy to me, but okay. In friendships, we keep certain things classified from one friend, but we proudly tell the other. Are we afraid that if we say that idea or share the information, we'll lose the job or lose the friend? Are we actually living in fear to be ourselves? We must ask ourselves now, are we giving people, places, ideas, concepts, beliefs, and teachings too much power over us that we can't be ourselves? We can believe whatever we want, wear whatever we want, and be whatever we want. They teach us this, but we don't go the full extent as to be like, my core essence can be challenged. I just have to make the first step to challenge, right? If the amount of people leave our life or we lose that job because someone disagreed with us, then that's their loss because we lived in our truth. Here's an exercise for you. Choose some time in your day for self-reflection and write down all the masks you are okay with wearing and all the masks you would like to take off, no matter what role you think you are in. Then gradually take them off. This cannot happen overnight because we also have to remove fear as it limits us. If you notice things, places, and people disappearing, then you are one step closer. It is up to you to have emotional intelligence to understand why things have to leave. The same goes for your lens. The only way for you to learn who you really are, you have to step outside your own box that was crafted for you and question everything before you claim it as something you resonate with. This can happen at any given age. If you want to find the absolute truth to why you are here and what you are made to do, you have to first unpack what about you have chose to hide behind a mask that is actually false, and choose to see from a multiple lens instead of your own. Once you start practicing this, you will start to gain more compassion and love for all people. You won't have to be uncomfortable in your own skin anymore. Everything about you will feel like you. It will feel like the real you. But it takes someone willing. I'll catch you in the next one.